Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then bake you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Set right into the corner.
There's the tag.
Oh, man! Transition right into the pin.
The challenger kicks out after one.
Trying to get this over with pronto.
Overhand chop. Rollins got caught believing his own hype a bit.
Oh, my gosh, what impact!
That says it all, guys. Champ says you are not worthy. Moonsault! Straight into the pin. And he breaks the count quickly.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Rolled up from behind, looking to end it here.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Stops the ref count before two.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
What a way to get out of that one.
Dodge is out of the way.
Single leg drop kick caught him. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. And he kicks out at two.
He really thought that was it. Slimeballed by Rollins. In comes Becky Lynch. He dodges out of danger.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Tag is good.
Ouch.
Spinning kick to the gut. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Chop block. Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Up handle suplex.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Wheelbarrow into a face buster. Nice. Ooh. Becky moves out of the way.
Big leg drop. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. What a sweep.
This has to be it.
Two. She gets the shoulder up.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Oh, that's a cradle. DDT.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
The champ with the pin.
Oh, I thought the champ had it.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Knee strike.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Quickly transitions. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
For the title.
And the glory.
And into the cover. Oh, my God.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. Placed him in the corner here. Oh, he timed that counter well. Oh, look at this fireman's carry takedown. What a counter by Rollins.
Seth Rollins' arrogance on full display with that gesture.
And another for good measure.
Ooh. She got the tag. Lands a timely reversal. Rollins just a step too slow.
This superstar looking to put this thing away.
Hammering! Seth Rollins up the turnbuckles.
If this lands, it's over.
Off the mark.
Nasty one right to the chest.
Ooh. Sliding out of danger there.
Clothesline! Oh, look at these kicks. Well placed. Strikes.
Eesh. Oh.
Good night. Heading to the top rope here. Turning around with a reversal.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Wow, repeated kicks. Boom! Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. Stomp!
He might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Just escapes defeat. Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack. Foot just stomping down. The challenger's hopes are fading. Cover!
We're going to shut this down.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
He just won't give up. Ooh, stiff kick. Ooh. Rollins escaping danger.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Knee strike.
The champ taking care of business here.
And cover now for the match.
Got it. And they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Daniel Bryan and Paige.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone...
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward, the restaurant lost our reservation, and then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. And then, when I came back from getting more napkins, you were gone.
Where are you going with this?
My point is, we didn't give up when we had our first setback. You gave us another chance, and we had a lot more dates that went a whole lot better. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
I had forgotten most of that. You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
This is the one everyone's been...
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.